Hello friends, this is the Organizer Advisor here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. Whew. Okay, so we're gearing up for our New Year's celebration, and we are happily saying goodbye to 2022 and embracing the new energy of 2023. And this is the year that I want to call the Blooming Project, because this is the year we are going to bloom where we're planted. We talked yesterday, and sorry about that video. The microphone was, and I hope this one's better. This is all new technology for me here, so I'm learning. I'm not a digital native, and I'm a bit of a technophobe, so anytime some kind of new device comes in, there's a huge stress level. So what I'm trying to do, and I have this little ladybug friend here. I don't know if you can see her. I'll move her back. So there she is. So ladybugs bring good luck, apparently. So she was kind of hanging out here. So anyway, I want 2023 to be that year for you. That year that you change what you are empowered to change about your life, to move us into alignment with the absolute most beautiful life that we love. A life that you are happy, you are satisfied, your soul feels settled, you have moments of joy that are just bubbling over for no apparent reason, just very spontaneous joy. You are able to appreciate beauty and the little small miracles in your life, and that takes a certain amount of energy to be in that as an opportunity. So my goal is to help you kind of get into that framework where you can step back and objectively look at your life and say, it's exactly what I want. Yeah, there might be something I would change here or something I would change there, but I can't change those right now. So I'm just going to embrace and bloom where I am planted. And that's why I call this year the Blooming Project. Now, at first I was going to do the 30-day expedited total life transformation, which includes 30 days of every nook and cranny cleaning, thematic organizing, document organization, wardrobe restructuring, and daily health and beauty routines. But I think that's way too much. After the year that we've been through, I think we're going to slow it down. So I've decided that we're going to present it in this way. We're going to do the wardrobe restructuring, and that is going to help us get clothing clutter under control. Yeah, the clothes are going to come off the treadmill. The piles of laundry baskets in the closet are going to be addressed, and we are going to gather our clothing, organize it by colors, create the rainbow closet, and we are going to start to find out what makes us look and feel fabulous, and that's what we're going to focus on for our wardrobe. We're going to have a system for organizing our accessories so that we have that totally pulled together professional look that makes us feel positive, self-confident. It elevates our self-esteem, and it really maximizes our wardrobe, and it really helps us capitalize on the huge investment that we've made. Most people wear only about 10% of their clothes. We're going to go through the process of systematically wearing all of our garments, assessing whether they fit, whether they look good, whether they make us feel good. Is it the color that works for our complexion, our hair? Is this something that I'm really going to wear that's going to enhance the way I look and feel? If not, it goes. It's just going to go. Bottom line. So once we get our wardrobe restructured, we're also simultaneously going to work on documents, because we can do the clothing in a little bit at a time. We can do the documents a little bit at a time. And then that way we get the piles of clothes and the piles of paper off the tables, off the surfaces. It's going to make us feel better. That's going to be kind of the first couple of weeks of January. Then I want to spend the second 2 weeks of January doing what I call thematic organizing, and that is going to be taking categories of items, gathering them all together, seeing what we have, seeing what we can purge if we need to, being able then to create dedicated spaces for these items so that we have kind of an embedded framework for the clutter. That way, all the little things that kind of get moved from one place to the next but never actually put away will have a space in order to put things away. They can be out of sight, but you know where they are. So you can find them when you need them, but you don't have to look for them, which is going to reduce our frustration. It's going to make us feel more empowered in our own homes, and it's going to give some calm and continuity to our space. It's all kind of like a little bit of magic. So that's going to be January. In February, we're going to take on the Every Nook and Cranny cleaning. So your spring cleaning is going to be done in February. Your documents will be organized, so you got tax time is going to be a whiz. So that's going to be very helpful, so that February we can really focus on every nook and cranny, cleaning our house, doing our spring cleaning, so we are well ahead of the game. So as March comes marching in, we are going to feel so positive and so empowered. Now, let me remind you, we are still going to maintain and create this harmonious, happy body. So whatever that looks and feels like for you, we're going to be implementing our daily health and beauty routines, which are going to include our facial and skin care, our mani-pedis, our deep conditioning hair so that our hair feels and looks fabulous. We're going to maybe update our hairstyle. We're going to take care of our body. If you hadn't had a doctor's appointment recently, maybe it's time to have a physical exam. Maybe it's time to have an eye exam. Maybe it's time to make an appointment with your dentist. Let's just get our physical bodies in a place where we can really move forward in creating that happy, harmonious body, so that we feel very much in alignment with our mind, body, spirit, and home. Then we're going to do our little daily health and beauty routines, such as we're going to take time for exercise, we're going to hydrate, we're going to take time for meditation and stillness to bring our blood pressure down, quiet our mind, give us a chance to focus. Also, we're going to eat clean. We're going to transform our diet a little bit. And I'm going to work through some of this with you. But also, we want to send a message to ourselves subconsciously. When you invest time in self-care, you are sending a message to yourself that you are worthy. You are worthy. I am worthy of creating this life I love. And I'm going to start by loving myself. And that's hard for many of us to do. Many of us have been programmed that loving yourself is egotistical and it's not, it's self-centered and it's not healthy. We were programmed to believe that. But now the program has changed. We are worthy of our own self-love. And when we invest the time, energy, and resources in caring for ourselves, we're sending a message to our subconscious that we are worthy. And therefore, we're going to be unwilling to accept when other people don't take care of our emotions, don't respect our boundaries. We're going to be more aligned with our truth, and therefore we'll be less susceptible to someone else's opinion or power or emotional sabotage. When you look good and feel good, you do good. And that helps everybody. So that's my mission. Truly, I identify it as a mission. It is my mission. My mission is to help others become more organized, to create the life that they love, to enhance their happiness. And I know the trouble spots because I've lived it. But when you go through this process, you realize that you have so much more time, so much emotional and psychological energy. You're happier. You have aligned your home and your physical being with what makes you happy. And self-care then becomes, it's a promise that you make to yourself, that you will not sabotage yourself again. You'll not adhere to the programming that doesn't empower you. So that's my mission, and I hope you join me. A little ladybug. I'll let you know she's alive, just so I can pick her up gently. Let's see if she's there. She goes. See? I guess she was listening to me talk. Anyway, ladybugs are luck, so we're gonna wish her luck. And I will see you next time. This is the Organizer Advisor, hoping you'll join me for the Blooming Project. And we will start on January 1st. Oh. See if you can see her. She's all over the place. All right, I'll see you next time. Love you.